Welcome everyone. Myself Dr. Satyen Pratap Singh from Department of Electrical Engineering, RA College of Engineering and IT Jaipur. The topic for today's lecture is contingency analysis. Now we start with contents of this presentation. This lecture contributes the basic background theory of the contingency such as the security analysis, contingency and definition of contingency analysis. Second is the different states in security analysis, and next is the example for the concept of security analysis, and last is the security corrections. Now the introduction. It is well known that power system is a complex network consisting of numerous equipments like generators, transformers, transmission lines, circuit breakers, etc. Failure of any power system equipments during its operation harms the reliability of the system and hence leading to outage. Thus, one of the major agenda of power system planning and its operation is to study the effect of outages in terms of its severity. Installation of redundant generation capacity or transmission lines is essential in order to make the system run even when any of its components fail. But power system being dynamic in nature does not guarantee that it will be 100% reliable. Further, such arrangement may not be cost effective. Hence, a detailed security assessment is essential to deal with the possible failures in the system. This assessment is known as power system security assessment. Power system security involves system monitoring where the real-time parameters of the systems are monitored by using the telemetry systems or by the SCADA systems. It then involves the most important functions of contingency analysis where the simulation is being carried out on the list of credible outage cases so as to give the operators an indication of what might happen to the power system in an event of unscheduled equipment outage. This analysis for the system operator and allow deciding some remedial action before the outage event. For a power system to be secure, it must have continuity in supply without a loss of load. For this, security analysis is performed to develop various control strategies to guarantee the avoidance and survival of emergency conditions and to operate the system at lowest cost. Whenever the pre-specified operating limits of the power system gets violated, the system is said to be in emergency conditions. These violations of the limits result from contingencies occurring in the system. Thus, an important part of the security analysis revolves around the power system to withstand the effect of contingencies. The system security assessment process is carried out by calculating system operating limits in the pre-contingency and post-contingency operating states at an operation control center or at the energy management system of the utility company. The contingency analysis is time consuming because it involves the computation of complete AC load flow calculations following every possible outage events like outages occurring at various generators and transmission lines. Now the definition of contingency analysis. Contingency analysis technique is being widely used to predict the effect of outages like failures of equipment, transmission line, etc., and to take necessary action to keep the power system secure and reliable. Now the states in security analysis. Security analysis involves the power system to operate into four operating states. First is optimal dispatch. In this state, the power system is in prior to any contingency. It is optimal with respect to economic operation, but it may not be secure. Second is the post contingency. It is the state of the power system after a contingency has occurred. It is being assumed that this condition has a security violation, such as line or transformer are beyond its flow limit, or a bus voltage is outside the limit. Third is the secure dispatch. It is the state of the power system with no contingency, but with correction to the operating parameters to account for security violations. Fourth is the secure post contingency. This is the state where the contingency is applied to the base operating condition with corrections. Now, example for the concept of security analysis. Suppose a power system consisting of two generators, a load, and a double circuit line is to be operated with both generators supplying the load as shown in figure 1a, and ignoring the losses. It is assumed that the system as shown is in economic dispatch, that is 500 megawatt is allotted for unit 1 and the 700 megawatt for unit 2 as the optimal dispatch. Further, it is asserted that each circuit of the double circuit line can carry a maximum of 400 megawatt, so that there is no loading problem in the base operating conditions. This condition is being referred to as the optimal dispatch. Now a failure in one of the two transmission lines has been postulated, and it can be said that a line contingency has occurred, and this results in change in power flows in the other line, causing the transmission line limit to get violated. The resulting flow have been shown in figure 1b. This state of power system is being said to be post contingency state. Now there is an overload on the remaining circuit. If the above condition is to be avoided, the following security corrections have been done. The generation of unit 1 has been lowered from 500 megawatt to 400 megawatt, and the generation of unit 2 is raised from 700 megawatt to 800 megawatt. This secure dispatch is illustrated in figure 1c. Now, if the same contingency analysis is to done, the post contingency condition power flow is illustrated in figure 1d. Now the security corrections. By adjusting the generation on unit 1 and unit 2, the overloading in other line is prevented, and thus the power system remains secure. These adjustments are called security corrections. Programs which can make control adjustment to the base or pre-contingency operation to prevent violation in the post-contingency conditions are called security constrained optimal power flow. These programs can take account of many contingencies and calculate adjustment to generator megawatt, generator voltages, transformer taps, etc. Together with the function of system monitoring, contingency analysis, and the corrective actions, the analysis procedure form a set of complex tools that can lead to the secure operation of a power system. Thank you everyone for listening me.